Just happy for our players. We were in the locker room at LSU last year, and I said, I don't know when, but guys on this roster are going to go to Omaha. And when Matty Boyd called me this summer and he said he was coming back, I said, we're going to go to Omaha. And I'm not an arrogant person. I don't have anything that makes me feel like, I can do something. It's all about the players. And these guys busted their tail for us from September 9th until now. It is a grind, and we played a very, very good Kansas State team. They just never quit. And Ben Wetzler was just tougher than nails. Then Matty Boyd coming out and finishing with Max not being able to throw. Just fantastic team effort. So it's proud of all these guys. Wonderful.
Ben, you came to Oregon State, said that you wanted to be the next Oregonian pitcher to lead them. When you guys lost on Saturday, did you think, okay, it's going to come down to me, I can do this?
I was hoping so, but, it's a team effort every day. It takes everybody 1 through 9 in the lineup, the guys on the bench to provide energy, the bullpen behind us, and it's just I couldn't be happier with being on a better team. Everybody loves each other. There's not one guy that doesn't like another guy. It's truly is a family, and it's incredibly blessing to go. Sorry, I'm a little speechless right now.
Pat, when you guys brought Matt out, did it remind you at all of 06, when Buck and Nickerson came through on little rest and kind of told you how they were going to do things as opposed to you telling them?
Yeah, well, when we knew that Max couldn't pitch, and Matty made it very clear to me yesterday that he was ready to pitch, and I knew if we got to a situation where it was a one-run game that we would go to Matty and we would keep him, on a low pitch count. He's just he wanted to pitch and we let him pitch, and I don't know a better scenario than for a guy that turns down Major League Baseball, comes back to school, and gets to go to Omaha. And hopefully that's a testament to not only our baseball team but our university and our athletic department and what we stand for at Oregon State University. So I'm proud of Matty Boyd for coming back here and leading us to Omaha.
Michael, could you take us through the defensive play? It's a one-run game at that point, just the whole play.
It was a wild play. Coach always tells us to stay in the game. You can affect the ball game one way or another. And I didn't have the best day at the plate today. I was a little frustrated, but I think when you get into these big games like this, and you're playing with teammates that you love and you care about so much, it doesn't become something about your own statistics and so I think we made a decision that we were going to leave it all out on the field, and I think that's what you saw out there. I saw the ball come off the bat pretty low, and I thought maybe I had a shot to catch it. Dove for it and trapped it, and just got my head up and saw the guy rounding third, and just did my best to make an accurate throw, and J-Rod did a great job of holding on to the baseball and putting the tag on him.
Danny, was that the longest fly ball you've had the field time-wise? Did that seem like a long time?
To end the game?
Yeah.
Well, I almost gave up on it because it was so far in the seats, and the wind just blew it back to me, and that was high fly. That was a high pop-up. That was a big league pop-up. I was just landing my glove.
Michael, at this point in the season, do you guys think that you're playing your best baseball right now?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, to be honest, I think Kansas State was, if not the best team that we've played all year. They absolutely fought to the end. I mean, even yesterday, there wasn't a time that we thought, we didn't let ourselves, let our guard down because they were still fighting down 9 runs. So I think to beat a team like that fights to the end, to the very end. I mean, even, you look at Saturday, we got them down to their last strike, and they come back and beat us. It's great to see the bats come alive yesterday. Danny putting the ball out today, and that's the great thing about it. I didn't do anything offensively today, and we put up 4 runs, and we still didn't hit as well as we did yesterday. So I think we are playing our some of our best baseball, but there's always places to improve, and so I think we're going to do that.
Talk about the home run and what you saw and what you did.
I mean, I got lucky with 2 strikes that he threw one right down the middle. It was a fastball. I was a little antsy in my first at bat, as you guys could see. I kind of swung on the ball that was probably literally over my head. But yeah, great pitch to hit, and just glad I hit it.
Pat, how impressed were you with the defense today? Whether it be the double play, the composure to throw out a runner at home.
I was talking the other day about Mike. They talk about him as an offensive guy, but I talk about him as a complete player. He's made some plays that are unbelievable, and I talked about that, I think, in the 4th inning of the game, and it's impressive with everything that our guys did. The play that Schmitty made in the 6th hole to throw to Kais and Kais to be there was, fantastic. I mean, that was a great play. He made a couple good plays. Benny's decision to go to third was because he had no shot at second. That was a big play. Petey made some great plays. Max has made plays all year. Dylan Davis is probably the most underrated guy in our club. When he can run, he can defend. He's got 60 ribs. So yeah, defensively, I think we made some plays that changed the game without question. And you win the game most of the time by pitching and playing defense, and then the offense just determines by how much you win it by.
What about Jake's effort today, both at the plate and defensively? Did he give it everything he's gone through in the past?
Well, I believe that Jake spoke to our club before the game about today is the day. In his words, he sent a text out, today is the day that we were meant to play because his father passed away a year ago to the day. At a very young age, and these guys talk about caring for one another, and you think about that, it puts everything in perspective. And Jake's a battler, he's a warrior, and he's one of those guys that I think our guys are happy that we won, and it's a tough day for him and a good day for him. So we'll take Jake Rodriguez with us every day of the week.
Ben has a history of keeping things interesting sometimes, and
That's not only on the field, by the way. He's an interesting guy.
last week, he went for a long time, and you said that you weren't going to pull him, and he made it clear he was okay. Today, different situation, gets in some jams. Did you just have the utmost confidence?
Well, we sent Coach Yeski out to talk to him, and we had 2 guys ready in the pen, and I'm a firm believer that our guys will be fairly honest with us about how they feel. And he just said, when I got out there, he said, don't even think about it. So obviously he overruled Nate there, and he was good. He was real good.
Ben, what are your thoughts about Matt coming and getting the save tonight?
Just an unbelievable performance to bounce back that fast after a great start he had on Saturday, and to come out and shut him down and get those key outs. I mean, our defense was unbelievable tonight. That game could have been flipped around very quickly if the guys behind me didn't make some of the plays they did. So it's just an all-around team effort all day.
Ben, a couple of jams late in the game. How much trust do you have in the defense, knowing how they performed up to that point?
I have trust in them every day. They make plays all the time, every day, and it's just they practice so hard on that, and we preach it. We preach pitching and defense and timely hitting. That's Oregon State's MO.
Coach, how pumped are you to be able to take this group back to Omaha for their first experience there?
They're taking me, and I've been there, so I hope that part of it helps the guys that haven't been there. But they're taking me.
Michael, what was it
Well, it's like a dream. I think I've said this a couple times before. I was actually there in 07, playing on a tournament team, and so I got to watch Oregon State win their second championship. And at that point I had no idea where I was going, if I was going to be here. So I got to see Oregon State win, and that's the vision I had in my head. And it's funny how that happens. I'm here, and we got an incredible team with incredible guys, guys who know how to fight, guys who know how to put extra runs on when you're already up. I think we got the full package if we just do all the things right. So it means a lot to me. It means everything to me right now. And I'm just so happy I get to experience it with all these guys and Coach Casey and all the coaches in Beaver Nation.